Yeah. Pine Tree Trader in the building. We talking price action, we talking freedom. From the charts to the screen, we live. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. I wake up, sun hitting the pines, eyes on the candle, market volatility, more than most can handle. I'm looking for the setup, yeah, the vision is clear. Inside bar forming, till the doubt disappeared, then we break the range outside bar, high stakes. Patience is the virtue, waiting for the breaks. I don't chase the wick, I let the price come to me. Trading with the flow, that's the Pine Tree strategy. Inside, outside, catching every move, take profit trader, yeah, we in the groove. Daily payouts hitting, checking off the list, Apex Trader 5. The profits exist, hosted on the TV. Funded futures, the name. Lucid in the vision, we ain't playing no game. Clicking buttons with precision, take profit is the goal. Managing the risk, gotta keep my control. From the Apex heights to the Trader 5 flow. Stacking up the wins, then I'm looking for more. I'm live on the air, funded futures TV. Showing every trade, total transparency. Lucid charts open, keeping everything bright. Scalping through the morning, holding through the night. It's a funded life, no more trading my own. Built a kingdom of capital, sitting on the throne. Withdrawal requests, yeah, I hit it every day. Pine Tree Trader, man, I'm leading the way. If it's red or it's green, I'm staying composed. Another daily payout, another door closed. Then it's back to the screen when the bell starts to ring. The rhythm of the market is a beautiful thing. Inside bar, hold, outside bar, go. Watch the P&L just continue to grow. Yeah, daily payouts, funded futures TV. Shout out Apex, shout out Trader 5. Keep it lucid, we out.
Yo, what's happening, everyone? What's going on? What's up? What's up? We got It's Mo Bro in the house, Jeff Smith, Miss K, Mud D in the house, Kelly Kaufman, Future Nexus, Miss K, what's up? What's up? Lay, what's happening? Ichimoku, Bear Trader, Tommy C. This throne. Yeah, that throne. D Mitch. Oh, from the song. I was like, yeah, a little slow. D Mitch in the house, Jep Smith, AJ, Greg Acer, Yo Jim. What's going on, guys? What's happening? How you guys doing today? What's happening? What's happening? Just Jeremiah, what's up? What a day. I'm gonna let my tea cool here. My tea is scorching. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Green Day was good. Yeah, pretty good day for me overall, actually. Pretty good day. This Flex account, I got up to $2,364 today. So this is a funded account. Now, I think I just got to get 4 days of $150 or more. How hard can it be? And then I can request a payout. So, Ray GT in the house. Tommy C caught the break above yesterday's high. And Q. Yeah, so I didn't even, I didn't trade at all this afternoon. You guys know that. I usually don't, but traded this morning, obviously. Caught some nice moves. Slang around some contracts. Caught a nice little short on my funded future stream. Got lucky too. Covered down here at 16. Covered down the short on at 16. And then it just ripped higher after that. So I got lucky. Full port NQ in the house. What's up? Yeah, one flex, no consistency rule is great. Yeah, one of the best accounts they have besides the pro, in my opinion. Pro, you can start making, you can make huge money, but eventually I'm gonna take a Pro and take it for a ride. Haven't had very good luck with the Pros though. Sovereignty, what's up? Ethan, what's going on? But yeah, the no consistency accounts I kind of struggle with, just because I don't know when to stop. Like even today, I traded the crap out of this account earlier. But I'm gonna look for my 150 bucks, see if I can get it tonight on this account. Oh, daily payouts today. And another $200 on my live account. I am on a red hot streak on that live account. It is red hot. I can't even imagine. I think 14 or 15 days in a row green. Here's the my funded the take profit trader accounts today, 386 each. So nice little daily payout. I will be taking those daily payouts. Anything over the buffer, I do not. I just take them. I don't try to build up more buffer or anything like that. If I'm over the buffer and I'm positive or green, I just take the money right out every single day. So nice little day there. Guys, do me a favor, smash that like button. We get the likes up. We get 300 likes. We'll do a giveaway. We'll start that giveaway at 7:30 Eastern time, just like we did last night. Same thing. Tomorrow we will do we'll do 2 races tomorrow for Thursday. I think that's what I'm gonna do every Thursday. It's gonna be a members only race as well. So members only race. But then I give the members extra chances in the these other races. So we'll do on Thursday tomorrow. We'll do a members only race to give away some of the Lucid Flex accounts. Gave away one on X today. Congratulations, P Long, who won an account on X. P Long won an account. This dude right here. Pretty awesome. Big Mike in the house. Jason, what's up? Not Dexter, what's going on? XI, Brand, just be profitable. Good to see you guys. P Long, how long is it? I don't know. I didn't get that far. Hey Glenn, what's going on? Rufio, what's going on? What's up? Big Mike in the house. Apple. Good to see you guys. How was I today? Very good. Very good day today. Nice 200 bucks on my live account. And then 380 on 3 Trade Day Pro accounts. So nice little $1,000 day for the daily payout accounts. Which is pretty sweet. I did hit DLL on a Lucid account though. I do have 5 Lucid accounts that I've been working on and hit DLL. What's up, Cato? Trader University. Starting off down 1,017. Yeah, tough spot. But you don't need to make it all back today. It's all good. Whew. Are any of you degens trade NVDA earnings? Miss K, you don't have to answer. I already know. Yeah, I already know too, Miss K. I already know that you were degenning NVDA, NVIDIA earnings. Anyone else do a little degenning with NVIDIA earnings? There was a bit of a. I did not, but I already know because I was lurking in Methodical Man's stream. But there was that little blip. So we had that little blip down, and just before a little leak, I would imagine, with this candle right here. And then we did get that push down. It was terrible. Yeah, I heard. I'm glad I didn't try to trade it. What's up, Corey, the phone trader in the house? What's up, man? Shaitan, Mr. Base Hits. Trying. I definitely didn't base hit this account today. Let's take a look at the stats. I actually traded it quite a bit. Now, you only can trade one mini. So here's the stats for today. 2,364, 20 trades. Largest winning trade, 725. That was a nice one. One mini too. 198. Average winning trade, 110. Average losing trade, that's not bad. 75%. We'll take that all day, every day. So yeah, right around 2R, 75%. That's gonna lead to a pretty nice number, usually. So really push that flex account, got it over the buffers. So now I just gotta try to base hit, make 150 bucks or more for the next 4 days, and then I can take a payout on this account. So that's a goal. Whether we get there or not, don't know. Dividends raised significant. Oh, really? Yo, Jim, on NVIDIA? Nice. You caught the long 260 zone bounce like crazy. Kelly, wow. Hi from Spain. Let's go, Paulino. Welcome. It was only a couple micros that counted the nail. 50 point. Oh, nice. 50-point trade. What's your YM trade? I can't tell you. If it's red, if the 5-minute candle is red, I go short. If it's green, I go long on the first 5-minute candle. That's what I do. I went short on this. Caught 200 bucks. That was it. That's it. That's all I did. No lie. As far as the bracket, what's my risk? let me just tell you the bracket. My risk, I'll tell you this. My risk is over $200. It is a negative R&R trade. That's all I'll say. Puro in the house. Does anyone know a good bookmap video? I've been trying it for a month. Do not. Bernard in the house. Yo, what's up, TJP? Johnny buys lands. What's going on? All right, little gap down here, Nasdaq. Two-minute chart here. Boom, there's my 150 bucks. Oh yeah. All right, so I can't trade this account now. Well, I'm not gonna trade this account anymore. So I just need 3 more days of 150 bucks. So I just went long, a little scalp push back into that gap on the 2-minute chart. It had no gap on the 5, so a little scalp long, just like that. Bingo bango. Do I have a funded next code? That's a good question. I don't really know, Nate. I was supposed to, but then I think I made the affiliate manager mad because I don't know. He tried to like tell me like what to do or something. I don't know. I was like, nah, I'm good. So I might, but I would just use like Myth's code or something. Nate, I appreciate that though, because I need to get more involved with them, I guess. I do think that they're gonna be around for a bit, but I was a little skeptic at first, so appreciate that. Does anyone have a bookmap teacher? I mean, I think that I guess the flow zone guy, he actually gives me a shout out all the time. So flow zone, take a look at flow zone. I think he trades order flow stuff. So if you want to check out his stuff, he's always saying what's up to me. So we like flow zone. Friend of the channel. Long again 260. No, I'm done with this account. Actually, I'm gonna trade something different. But yeah, this was a My Funded Futures funded, so I'm just taking the little 150 trades now, trying to limp along and get my payout. Probably might look into getting a pro account here soon. Yeah, I saw that. Tyler, what's up, man? Digital Nukes in house. Yosef was all pitching for Bookmap and Bloomberg Terminal. I don't know. Teach his own, right? Screen time J Trader. That used to be my screen name on here, J Trader. What's up, Dan? On an 80-point rip off May 7th. BPOC rallied since. Yeah. Crazy. Flow zone does order flow, yeah. Order flow, bookmap. I see he does have bookmap videos on his stream, so tell him if you guys are over there, and tell him I said what's up. Roa in the house. What's up, Roa? What's up, man? Good to see you. Linda. What's up, everyone? Daddy Day Trading. Rome Dog. Biochem. Yeah, I hope you guys had a good day. Wow, we are pushing down now. Makes me want to keep building up this account, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick up a My Funded Futures Rapid for $65. For the stream, 65 bucks. Pick up a Rapid here. $65.40 when you use code PINE for My Funded Futures Rapid Plan. There, that's done. should have, so yeah, I just made 155 on that. That's all I need on that account. Let's refresh here and see if my account's here. There it is. I love that. Instant activations. Hey, Britt in the house. What's up? Why not take Profit Trader for 85? Because I need another account to trade on the stream tomorrow morning on my funded futures as well. That's the reason. But yeah, I do have to work on another Take Profit Trader account. So I have 3 right now, so I might as well get another one. But yeah, that's the reason. Good point. Get a 50K for 85 bucks. Had a nice little $350 day. Called it early as I'm still learning the ropes. Tried to use next gen, and then I'm a fan of the ticker time. Oh, nice. Yeah, $350 days. Perfect. That's what I did on my Take Profit Trader. That's all I did. Just just a few trades. To use it for the stream, yeah. And then I can try to pass it here. Wow, we are getting that push down here. Let's look for a little, wow, bounce, a little 80 bounce here. Let's try a little scalp. Woo. Might have to buy an account again if I'm not careful. Off that pine line there, 176. Oh no. Oof. NVIDIA earnings. Sell off. All right, last tap at the bounce here. Right at that second pine line there. Just using the Finet fair value gap. Try to take profit at 171.75. Very, very, very volatile right now, guys. All right, let's take one off there just because I don't really trust this. Wow, this is not good. Might have to buy another account here real quick, another 65 bucks. In a hurry. Woof. I tried to get that bounce off that Finet fair value gap at 150, 180s and then 150s on that 5. It held it for a second and then it just immediately ripped down through it. Holy moly. Woo. Yeah, I cooked that one. So I have to get another one here. $65 down the hole. How will I ever financially recover from that? Holy cow. I guess I probably should size down to micros, huh? Let's do that. Just learned a little lesson there. All right, just like nothing ever happened. Wow. Expected a nice little bounce there off that FNA, but boy, it didn't want anything to do with it. Nasdaq looking pretty bearish, I guess, off the old Nvidia earnings. Doesn't like it. What's up, scalp trades in the house? Why does it feel like losing money in the market happens faster than making money? I know. If I only just faded myself, right? 1,200 on that drop. Yeah, I just lost 1,000 on that account there. 25K. Hit the loss limit. Little 2-minute harami here. In the red, lost $45 in the red. Oh, what's up, Adrian in the house? Pine Line landed me 720 bucks lay. Oh, let's go. Last night. Or done for the night. Let's take a look at gold. What's gold up to? Gold looking a little interesting. Trying to long off this harami here. See if we get a little bounce. Maybe not. I said I was going to go to micros, but I changed my mind. Wow, the spread is crazy. See if we can front run the 80s there. Slinging around this eval, this rapid eval. Come on, don't take me out because, or don't get up there and then just look at the spread. It's just stupid. Maybe I should trade to micros just because. Especially the spread's a little bit. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Just missed me by a few ticks, maybe. my TP. Son of a. Just missed my TP for a little 15-pointer. Actually, a little more than 15. Long based off this Harami here. I'm just trying it. See if we get a little bounce. And I was looking to take profit just below. I was trying to front run those at 80 level. And due to the spread, it did not take me out. Yeah, see, micro's looking much better tonight. I'm gonna switch to micros here. Yeah, I can't believe that happened there. Pine trade night me. I'm just like you guys. Yeah, I'm just like you guys. I full port my evals. I don't trade them correctly. I don't. Just give me a straight to funded account. My life would be so much easier if my funded futures had straight to funded accounts, so I could just have those for the stream, because I gotta trade my funded future accounts. So if I was on Tradeify TV, I wouldn't have to worry about that, you know. I could just, like, all their hosts, they all have straight to funded accounts. They don't have to mess with these freaking evals. Hate it. Then I can just, you know, take my little base hits. Not have to worry about it. Probably going down now. Just missed my take profit. That is so lame. So stinking lame. Guys, smash that like button. We get 300 likes. We get around that 7:30 mark, 30 minutes before I usually hop off stream. We will do a Lucid Flex 50K giveaway to a lucky winner. We'll do a race. So stupid. It just missed my take profit by, what did that high? My take profit was 177, but due to the spread, it didn't actually fill. Son of a. Lost 500. Only got 500 left. Probably gonna cook this account too. I'm gonna switch to micros though, because the spread on NASDAQ, on the NQ, is just absolutely horrendous. This I can deal with. Little flag break here. Little trend line break. Adding to this. See if we can take out the lows now. Adding. Adding. Yeah, a little bear flag break, trend line break, the downside. Take out that low. Some single prints here. You gonna do that to me again? NASDAQ, really? It held up those single prints that down there, 118. I put my TP right there, and it missed me by, again, missed me right here at 177, and it's gonna miss me right here at that 118. You got to be joking. No luck tonight, huh? Tried to add aggressively because I felt like we were just going to keep falling into that. Still could get there, just... Well, there goes that friggin' account too. Damn it. Whatever. Unbelievable. They literally missed my TP by 2 points on that push down. Missed my TP by not even a point. Just a spread on that push up. And then in turn, I lost the account again. Frigate. I still like these zero prints perhaps down here to get filled, but unreal. Out for blood. I mean, just missed my TP both sides. I mean, what the heck? All right, let's just wait for an outside bar. Take it, right? We'll just wait for an outside bar. Dirty dog market. It really did. Just cost me 120 bucks. 130 bucks. What the heck? Could have went to a steak dinner. They're getting my funded futures. I'm giving away back my salary on my funded futures TV. Hey, days like that. Yeah, sometimes it just kind of happens. I mean, I was kind of just trying to go with the little momentum plays, a little push up, a little push down, and it just didn't work out. Really no setup for me, actually. You know, I shouldn't even have taken any trade. A little outside bar right here. We can try it. Take a long here off the outside bar. Just build up a buffer on this. Try to build up a buffer. On this flex account. This is a funded, this one. I need to make 155 a day. I've already done it today, but might as well try to like build up a little more buffer. If I can get it to 4,000 bucks, I can take out $2,000 max drop payout, and then it'll leave me with $2,000 in drawdown, which would be nice. Not that I have to do that, but it would make it easier like to try to get more than one consecutive payout on it. So just 3 micros right now. I like to see some momentum. I'd add into us more if it really wants to get that push, but the 2-minute Harami is still holding. 5-minute Harami too. Take one off at the V. I'm gonna take 2 off at the VWAP and then leave 1 on for a runner. Oh, don't do that to me again. Are you serious? It just wicked me again. Come on, man. All right, took me out of 2 there. Stops to break even now on the runner. Son of a B. Front run that 80s there. 57 to 80. Nice little trade if we can get there. 57 to 71. Took 2 off. Building up more buffer on the My Funded Futures Flex funded. End of day account. Nice little inside bar long. That's what I should have been waiting for all along and not messing around. Trying to go, oh, I think it's going long. I'm going to try to go long. No, I think it's going to go down. I'm going to try to go. Yeah, just wait for your setup, you know? I'll trail my stop here at 168. Lock in a little bit. Just below that candle's wick. Trying to front run that the 80s again is NQ just touched that 80. I'm just gonna take that off there. All right, up 224 on the old funded, but did smoke two 25K rapids at 65 bucks a piece in a hurry too. Would this be considered revenge trading? No, that's just my setup. So the outside bars, that's just my setup there. No, revenge trading, you would have saw me get in like probably max contracts. That would have been revenge. This is my setup. Charles Jolly. Outside bar, 2-minute chart. Right there. Took the long. Stop goes below. Target is whatever I feel like it being. I was trying to target the 80s, but when I was pushing up to that VWAP, I took out 2. And then I was going to take another one off at the 80s. And you see that. But I was looking over at the NQ. And I had already pushed up towards that 80s. Touched that Finet fair value gap in VWAP and started to pull back. So that's why I ended up popping out. So no, it's not a revenge trade. It shouldn't have been a revenge trade. This should have been my first trade of the night. But this was just, I don't know. I think I was just having a little FOMO from the push down. But yeah. Lost 2 accounts waiting for my setup today. Yeah. Do you enter after the second candle close? No. I just go for the break. So whatever break. It wouldn't be a bad idea to look for the second candle to close, but no, I literally, as soon as it, just like what I did. If you rewind the stream, that's exactly how I trade those every single day, all day, every day. I mean, that is exactly. I don't do anything different. It's just what I do. Do you enter? Yeah. Hey, what's up? Nate Trades in the house. What's up, man? I Trades in the house. Sean, what is up? Nice trade. That pine will help. Yeah, it helped where it mattered, but man, that was just stupid. I just blew 2 rapids, and I'm like, I don't want to buy another account just to stream with. That's just stupid. YouTube pays me $20 to stream a night. Of course, I make money when you guys use code PINE, which I greatly appreciate, but you know what I'm saying. It's like I just blew 2 accounts in like 2 seconds. I was like, frig that. There we go. There's a nice push here. Take a look at gold here. What's gold? Is gold pumping off that? Yeah, sort of is. 45.35. So I'm guessing Nvidia is red at the moment. I'm guessing. But yeah, what's up, Eagle Eyes in the house? You believe me or not, Charles? Yeah, I mean, it's all good. There is a thing called flipping the switch, and I'm a big believer in that. Actually, some of my best trades come from flipping the switch. It's something that Tom Hugard talks about a lot, where, you know, when you're wrong about a trade, just get out, move on to the next. And you'll see him doing that so many times where, like, let's just say I went long there and then immediately reversed and put in an outside bar. That is a pretty strong indication that we just trapped. And oftentimes what I'll do is I'll get out of my long and I'll flip short, and then looking for that momentum to the downside down to that 113, and I'll end up adding into those trades like big time. And I'll just keep clicking the button, aggressively adding as we push down. That's like a lot of people, they say, how do you get over the rapid? How do you get over the trailing drawdowns with like Apex or Take Profit Trader in one day? That's how I do it. really, really aggressively add to a winning trade. And if it pops up against me, then I'm probably going to blow the account. But if I can just catch that little bit more momentum, and usually you only got to catch like 20, 30 points on a momentum push, whether it's the upside or downside, and then you end up getting over that buffer in one shot. And then once you're over the buffer, then I just take the little base hits. Then I just look for my daily payout after that, because the way I look at any drawdown whatsoever in an account, or any buffer that you have to get, it's just eval number 2. That's all it is. The funded account don't mean shit until you're over that buffer. Once you're over that buffer, then that's when the real money starts to be in play. But besides that, anything before that is just eval number 2. That's all it is. So yeah, oftentimes I'll do that. I'll flip the switch, revenge trade it, whatever you want to call it, and just look for those that push or whatever. I turn my hat backwards and then tear my shirt off like Hulk Hogan and reset my accounts. I haven't reset any take profit trader accounts in a while. So I'm on especially with 50% off take profit trader account. To reset an account, no, I'm good. I don't want to do that anymore. It's too expensive. It really is. It sucks. It can just destroy your. Okay, like for instance, I know. Well, and Nate said it in the chat before. Nate, one of the mods here, not to call you out or anything, but yeah, he said that he's had to take a break because he reset take profit trader accounts. 150K is $1,500 a pop. You do those, man, you do a few of those in a day, next thing you know, you got a nice little credit card bill, and if you don't get a payout from it, it really hurts. At that point, it's a lot like losing money in a real personal account. So yeah. Remember that scene from Over the Top, Kelly Kaufman? Yeah. I love that movie, Over the Top. I was big into, when I was a kid, my dad and my brothers, like my brother, like, we were always like into like arm wrestling and stuff. It was fun, So yeah, Over the Top was just great. I loved watching that movie. Those arm wrestling movies and stuff. The competitions, those are fun. And then they have local competitions at the local fairs in Maine. Sometimes the arm wrestling stuff. It's pretty cool. Holy moly, guys! Willy, that's exactly what I did. I reset take profit trader accounts. Got myself into $50,000 in debt. So, yeah. April 2023 price action, $1,000 moves. Yeah, Nate, I was doing the same thing. I got lucky though. I reset it at April. I think it was I think that's when I ended up getting that 10K, wasn't it? Or maybe not. No, it wasn't. Not in 2023. It was in April, but it was 2024 maybe. 2025. I don't know. But yeah, I had reset that 25K. So Willy, thank you for sharing that. I mean, yeah, that's what can happen. And sometimes when you're tilt. So I've given my I've given my passwords to someone else, like to my account, so I couldn't trade them. I couldn't get into my personal accounts and stuff because I definitely have done that, Tilt, no account is safe when I'm on tilt. There's no account safe. Like zero. Loved Over the Top, Pamela. Yeah, that movie was awesome. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. Sitting here in his truck, just like doing exercises. The Stallone arm wrestling movie? Yeah, it was. Yeah. I think there was a wrestler in that. No. Was it a wrestler? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I should turn my hat backwards when I start getting serious. So I can look like the gym bros. You look like the gym bros. I'm waiting on my funny futures to issue my account so I can blow that up. Helpful? Oh no. 80s and 90s Stallone, Schwarzenegger was good. Yeah. Yeah, if those movies are on, I'm definitely watching here. Watching. Nice little push up here. Struggling at this 80s though. Gold kind of went sideways. So you guys just tuning in, please smash that like button. We will do a giveaway at 7:30 if we can get up to 300 likes. We got 300 people watching, so it shouldn't be an issue. Ever thought of using that lockout program that Nutty uses? Yeah, definitely the Guardian Angel. I definitely thought about using it. So I've been using it a lot with Take Profit Trader recently because the temptation, like when I was like last night I was trading it and I got up and I was like, I got it to 380 or 300. And then I kept trading it a little bit more. Or no, I was like at 250 or something like that. And then I kept trading it a little bit more. And then ended up going back down a little bit. And then I was like up a little bit. And I kept going back and forth. And then as soon as I made a pretty nice trade on it and got it up to 380, I was like, all right, I'm done. And I immediately hit the lockout button, 24-hour lockout button. I was like, that's it. No more. Because, I mean, getting those daily payouts like that every single day really, really adds up. It's really adding up. So Pine's trying to win the prize money for the new rig. Oh, yeah. On that movie. Yes, on credit card debt. I'm not sure how to get out of it. I'm only a farmhand worker and I don't earn that much, so I don't know why I did that in the first place. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Willie. So sorry to hear that, buddy. Truly. Yeah, not financial advice. I don't really know what to tell you, but it's going to take some time, and don't beat yourself up over it. Just continue to grind. Do not all right, I can't give you, I'm not a financial advisor, right? One of the worst things to do is try to trade your way out of debt. I'll tell you that right now. You don't want to try to trade your way out of debt. It can just dig a deeper hole. So what are we trading? This seems boring. Galaxy Trader. It is. This is NASDAQ futures. And it's the Globex Open. So yeah, definitely not as exciting as the New York Open. Whenever you use profit targets, rather use order flow and trail. Ultimately, or rose in highs, 29 and 157 daily pivots. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not much of a swing trader. But yeah, I mean, if you can find out those levels to trade to, those are always nice. What about Swayze? Roadhouse? Yeah, I don't think I really got into Roadhouse. I don't know. I was into the Rocky movies. That's what I wanted to. I always watched Rocky. That's probably one of my favorite movies, the Rocky. Love Rocky. What is the bias? No bias. I trade bar to bar, so I look for breaks on the inside and outside bars. Look for bull flags, bear flags, that kind of stuff. So I really don't. I try not to have a bias. Shorting here at 190. Good luck. Think we squeeze back to 300 to fill the gap, Team Massive? I guess we could. We definitely could. Yeah, Rufio, for sure. That is a tough situation. If you're young, no shame in bankruptcy. Take some chances. Yeah, just try not to do it when you start getting older. Yeah, when you start getting old, it sucks. Especially if you're new for futures. Oh yeah. Please take your time, Willie. Don't do it. Yeah. Good advice, guys. Good. Thank you for being honest. I like that. Nate says you're not alone. 2,200, 200, 205 is interesting level. Yeah, we have that Finet fair value gap right here. But yeah, just kind of flagging out, giant flag, just kind of grinding higher. Need to journal everything when that happens. You may be doing subtle things that don't notice and detrimental. Journal everything. Yeah, if you journal everything, it really does hold you accountable. That's for sure. Because if you start making a lot of, especially if you start journaling your trades, like I've always said to you guys, like if I come in and I can name you all the trades that I took today, that's usually a pretty good day. If it's not, then if I can't name the trades that I took, probably not a good day. What's up, Roman in the house? Kato, zombie crawl. Yeah, we're getting that zombie crawl. Big bear flag. Pretty cool thing you did in the other stream today. Oh, what was that? Will. Over on My Funded Futures TV. Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, I stream every morning from My Funded Futures TV as well. I'm scared to check my credit card balance. These props can get slippery. Evals add up. Evals add up, yeah, for sure. But man, those resets, be careful with that, guys. Just start over. Oh, to D Money, yeah, he's the man. Yeah, D Money's the man. Had dinner with him once. He's such a cool guy. As soon as I get back down to Florida, I gotta hook up with him again. Go have a beer or two. But yeah, real cool guy. How long does it take the plaid payments to hit the bank usually? Pretty quick. D-Bond, yeah, anytime it goes through like Rise or Plaid or something like that, just for my bank, it's usually real quick. ACH is usually the fastest, but every time I get a payout, I almost lose another funded. Yeah, post-payout degeneracy syndrome. For sure. Yeah, we got just inside bars here on the 2-minute, but looking for that outside bar. We did have an outside bar actually, but it didn't break that next one. This could be a bear flag break here, or we just trap, and this might be the face melter. Question about 50% consistency. Day one, lost 1K and stopped. Now my drawdown is $1 for the next session. Can I make more than 1,500? No, it's 50% of your total profit. So if it's $3,000, it still has to be 50%. So no, unfortunately, yeah, Pipster, that is one of the things that hurts the most, especially with consistency accounts. Trying to pass them is like, if you, let's just say you get 50%, then you hit daily loss limit. Now you're the quickest you can pass it is in 2 more days, because you have to hit 50% again and then 50% again. Or not 50%, but 50% and then get the rest on the next day. So yeah, it is a pain in the butt. Especially with funded accounts when they have consistency rule. Like a direct to funded account with a 20% consistency. Let's just say you make you need to make $600 a day, let's just say, on a funded account, and that's because it has 20% consistency. Let's just call it $600. But then you make $600 and then you lose 1,100 or 1,300 the next day and hit daily loss limit. The next day you really can only make another $600. And if you don't make that $600, I mean, you make that $600, you can't just go and make back what you lost the day before. You can, but it moves your consistency way up. So that always sucks. You requested, oh, who'd you request with? $10,000. Let's go, D-Pawn. Congratulations. Oh, you requested 10,000 from Plaid or from another prop or what? I never reset a past account. Yeah, just think twice before you do. But yeah, you know, that's smart. Just pass some evals. Try that. Yeah, you really have to, Rick St. Thomas, you're right. Like, set an eval budget. Don't go into debt for evals. Bad investment. You can't trade when you stress like that. I agree. You really just got to treat it like a business. You know, you have to treat it like a business. You have to... You can't, it's just bad business if you just keep buying evals and evals and evals. I mean, today I'll put about $1,000 in my bank account, but I just blew $30 out of it. Yeah, it's fine, but I could easily go through 10 evals easily. Trying to pass them, you know. Like Roman said, you know, you get a payout and then you end up just blowing it all after. Post payout degeneracy, you know, that's what they call it. Genie in the house, what's up? How you guys doing on the Tradeify Cup? You guys doing all right, or anyone else still in it? Yeah, no problem, Pipster. Yep. In TBT, I'm at 53,700 on day 3. Should I lose or am I okay? It all depends if any of your days were over 1,500. Oh, you're at 53 to pass the eval? JLD, yeah, you're over what you need. 3,000 is all you need to make. Yeah, guys. All right. So take profit trader, 50K account. It's 50% consistency. So on day 1, what I always do, this is the way I trade him, is when I go to Passo's account, I make $1,500 on day 1. And then I make $1,500 on day 2. So I'll just make 1,500 on day 1. And then I make 1,500 on day 2, or as close to as possible, because it's only 50% consistency. So I try to get it as close to that number as possible. And on day 3, even if I'm under, I'll just try to make a few more dollars. So whatever I need to make to get that. And then day 2 or day 3, 4, and 5. So 3, 4, and 5. I just flip it. That's all I do. I just flip the accounts. And when I flip it, all I do is I have a bracket called flip somewhere. Oh, it's on the micros. So I go to micros and then I go to flip. And here's the flip bracket. It's just a one take profit, one tick stop loss. And then I just flip. So I'll flip day 3, 4, and 5. And then it always passes me. Always. You don't have access to them? Yeah, it's going to take a bit, Gilbert. What I hear is they are moving people to live, and it takes a bit. I'm Traderfied Cup up 5K, trying to make it to the top 1,000. What is the top 1,000 right now? I'm curious. Where's everyone's, who's in, I'll just pull it up. I'm curious. Let's see where people are at. I blew my account, so. Let's see the leaderboard here. Wow. Wow. Madi, this you? This ain't you. This you, Madi? You up 29,000 or is this different, Madi? Anyone up? Anyone on here? You're at 150. Nice. Who else? 15-minute inside bar. P-Long in the house. Congratulations, P-Long, for winning a 150K. No, a 50K Lucid Flex today. P-Long. I'm up 5K. That's pretty good though. Guys, one mini. That's really good. Let's look at the top 1,000 here. All right, so top 9,900 bucks, top 1,000. That's doable, guys. That's doable. You can do it. Take your time. You got plenty of time here. You don't need to be in first place. You just got to be in the top 1,000. So I should have kept reminding myself that when I was up $3,000 on day in the first, I don't know, 4 hours of trading it. And what did I do? It kept going for more like a bozo. I don't trade these tournaments very well. I'm horrible at it. Very, very bad. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Wow, I can't believe I have 35,000 bucks. Amazing. I'm in the 900s. Let's go, Josh. It's a nice place to be. You guys are doing great. How many rapid accounts are allowed at the same time? Good question. I believe... let me double check. You know, I love my funded futures, but every account is different and it drives me nuts. It's like I gotta remember all this stuff. I think it's 5. I'm pretty sure it's 5. 3 flex accounts, 5 rapid accounts. All right, we are doing a zombie crawl up and to the right here. Let's see. Rapid. I don't know why it doesn't just show. I'm pretty sure it's 5. Can I have 5 mind-funded futures accounts at once? Yeah, except a few plans. The flex, I believe you can only have 3. Reminder, Monday is Memorial Day. I know. I don't know if I'm going to have to stream on Monday. Hopefully not. Might have to. My D is very common Iranian name. Oh, okay. Fine. What is the 1K cutoff? I'm not really sure. Mark is doing exactly what NVIDIA is doing right now. Isn't that something? Slide on the edge, long from 165, 3 minis, trying to pass TPT eval day 2. Need to make $1,500. Nice, good luck. 165, yeah, you're pretty close. Oh, what do you get if you're in the top 1,000? You move to the next round. So you move to round 2. That's when it starts to matter. Then you start going head to head with people, which is pretty awesome. I like that tournament style. You know, you start going head to head against people. I was up 4K on the first day before I let it retrace max DL out. Oh, yeah, Nate. I know. I tried to get my brother to do it too. He didn't do it, I don't think. He says he was busy. Most of the leaders are YOLOing silver. Oh, 100%. They said they might actually get rid of the silver for round 2. We'll see. What size do I use when I'm trying to pass evals for a 50K account with 6 minis max? Usually 2 to 3. That's kind of like the sweet spot when I'm trying to pass. If I'm trying to pass like in one shot where there's no if I'm trying to half or smash, so if I'm trying to get 50%, I usually use 1 to 2, maybe 3 minis. Always minis though. If I'm trying to pass an account in one day, then oftentimes I'll start with like 2 and then I'll add more and more and more. Like I'll go 3, 4 up until max. Yeah, full honesty, like if I'm trying to pass an Apex account, I'm in full contracts. I'm in max contracts. Or Buellanox, something like that. But if one of the outlaws win the tournament, you get half that. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's not gonna happen. One of you guys is gonna win. One of you guys will win. There's decent traders on there, but place 29. Behind in the chat. I'm trying to get caught up here. Same here, man. I was up 5,000. Saw first place already, 20K. Tried to chase him and blew it. Oh yeah, P-Long. Yeah, guys, you just gotta get in the top 1,000. Just remember, went from 72 to breach. Oh, yeah. I was wondering about you and and Jeannie, actually. Cali St. Louis fan. That's all right. Nice try, though. Nice try. Guys, there is, if you guys like the tournament plays, there's Ninja Traders always having free tournaments, too. So and they're free. So matter of fact, like if you're someone that's trying to practice accounts, now I don't get anything from this, so I don't really promote it. So I'm like, I don't want to give away the milk for free, especially when they're paying these other influencers to promote Ninja Trader and stuff. But they do those tournaments all the time. So just go to the Ninja Trader website, and they do offer tournaments. So I think they have a micro tournament coming up. So check that out. Nice prize money, good practice. You long from 170? Oh, nice, guys. Nice longs. Got in on that nice little pullback down to the WeWop. And we are zombie crawling. I'm currently up 224 on this funded. Had a nice day of what, 2,300 bucks today on it. Already at my consistency that I want to be, which is 150 a day. But I'm not opposed to building it up a little more too. So we'll see how that goes, though. But I'm going to trade it a little conservatively. Did blow out 2 rapids earlier. 25Ks. The mini, just with a mini, it got me good. All right, a little outside bar here. Really wasn't watching what it did, though. Did it push down and then put it in the outside? But pushed up and then came down and put out the outside. How cool was that? I just because I wasn't paying attention, I was trying to read the chat, but I just rewound my stream and then saw what the market did. So I went back to the future there. So it pushed up, came down, took out the opposite side of this outside bar. You just got it? Passed 2 take profit trader accounts? Congratulations. Let's go. Now I need to flip for the next 3 days and not blow it. Oh, yeah, no problem. Just flip them and just remember, just get in and out. You're good. Funded 5. Oh, okay. Let's go, Keegan. 5 rapids, 3 flex, 1 builder or combo. Thank you so much. That's my funded futures, guys, for funded accounts. 5 rapid accounts or 3 flex accounts. You can only have 1 builder, or you can have a combo. But you can only have a max of each one of those. So you can have 3 flex and then 2 rapids. Or 3 flex, 1 builder, 1 rapid. Something like that. Thank you so much. You think one of the hosts on My Funded Futures TV would know that, right? You know what I do? I always ask Terry. I go, Terry, what? How many rapid accounts can I have? Can you tell that I'm someone that probably copied my friend's math homework during study hall? That's probably what I did. Matter of fact, that is what I did. Do you have any advice what I should do when I buy an eval? So it's so easy to pass an eval, but once I fund it, I get to the buffer where I will get a payout. Then I just get to the buffer where I will get a payout, then I blow it. Seems like all the time. Do I have any advice for that? No, not really, because you're already getting to the buffer. You have to remember. All right. So for instance, depending on the account that you trade, but you got to remember that with my this account right here, I am already over the buffer. All I have to do easier said than done, and I agree with you. All I have to do is make $150 or more for 3 more days. That's it. Now, it doesn't have to be 3 consecutive days. I think a lot of people forget this, including myself, because we kind of were like, oh, you know, it has to be 3 consecutive days. No, it doesn't. Like, literally, I could do this. Set up a bracket. Let's just say I have a bracket here. And I go, well, I'm going to set it for $150 and $150, 1 to 1. And I'm going to take the first inside bar first inside bar break every day. And if it hits $150 take profit, boom, then I lock in my day. If it hits the stop loss, I should walk away, because the next day I come back, and if I hit that $150 take profit, then that'll count for another day, and I'm still above the buffer, and I'm still working towards that payout. But oftentimes what people do, and including myself, is that I end up losing, or I'll lose on that trade. I'll lose $150, and then I try to make back that $150, and then I end up blowing the account. I do that all the time, and then I go, how stupid was that? All I have to do is make $100 a day or $150 a day. I don't have to do it every single day. It just has to be counted as one day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So maybe that can help you too. Just like keep that in your mind. I got out of the tournament. I couldn't sleep, cook nothing. Oh no, Jeannie. Yeah. It was fun the first day though. Oh, I don't blame you. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, it's crazy. How do I play the outside bar? Let's I did one earlier. Right here. So this is the long I took off the outside bar. We broke to the upside, stop goes below, and then I just had a target up there at the VWAP. That's what I was really targeting. But you got to look for specific targets, whatever you want it to be, whether you want it to be a 1-to-1. I don't look at 1-to-1s. I don't look at 2Rs. I don't look at any of that stuff. I just simply try to target specific spots on the chart from how I see it. But it's always just taking the break. So as soon as we broke it, I went long, and stop goes below. That's it. It's that simple. Now you could, you know, come up with some more confluence or whatever. Same with this one, really. I mean, but I always look for the next bar to break too. So in this case, I wouldn't have taken this, even though it was a nice play. But you could have just argued that it was a nice little consolidation, a little inside bar break too. But I like it to break the next candle. That's the way I like to do it. Guys, do me a favor, smash that like button. We'll do a giveaway. Let's see if we can get the chat rate up a little bit. We'll do a giveaway in 15 minutes if we can get those. Likes up. What's my experience with Tradeify? I trade them a lot. Yeah, I've done pretty well with Tradeify. What am I up on them this year? Pretty good. Had some nice payouts with them. Ooh, look at that look dumpage. Yeah, I'm actually still trading with them right now. Currently got $10,500 in payouts with them this year, Tradeify. So yeah, I've actually done pretty well. I've done better with them right now than I have with my funded futures or Lucid. But yeah. You're gonna try to stream for our Discord? Oh, nice, cool, Wild Deuces. Congratulations, man. Make sure they pay you. Hey, here's some not financial advice, wild deuces. If you just remember this, someone told me this, and I take this to heart, especially in this business. If they approach you, that means you got them. That means they want you, right? So like when they approach you, let's just say hypothetically, if Top Step approached you to stream for them and you didn't approach them first, that means they want you. Then ask for that money. Get that money. So not financial advice there. $188 likes, 307 people watching. Let's get it up to 300 likes. Get it up to 300 likes. We will do a giveaway. If we don't get 300 likes, then no bueno. I'll keep the account myself. I sure can use some Lucid accounts. Why not? But we'll do a little giveaway, just like we did last night. I'm gonna draw. Yeah, I think maybe 20, 30 names, something like that. I don't know. And then tomorrow we'll do a members only race as well for a Thursday night end of the week celebration. We'll do a members only race tomorrow night. And if you guys are good, I might do a race for you regular people too. All you grays in the chat, all the grays. What do I mean about being under the buffer? Over the buffer or under the buffer? Okay, so there's certain buffers you have to meet. Like my funded futures, I think on this flex you have to be over 2100. I think that's like a buffer that you have to be over before you can qualify for a payout. So that's what I mean by buffers. Like on a rapid account, on a 25K, you have to get it to $1,100 on the funded account. And then you have to make another $500 on top of that to qualify for a $500 payout, if that makes sense. So like I was saying earlier, it's kind of like a step two. So that's really how I look at it, is a step two. And that'll really help you with your nerves when you guys are if you're a newer trader and you're getting into a funded account. Just remember, like, I'm not telling you to full port your account like you probably did your eval, but it's the same. It's essentially the same thing. Like, don't try to like think about it too much. The cost of the account is all you're actually risking on the trade, on any one trade. Just remember that too. You like when I was down $800, $500 on that trade, all I'm really risking is $65. That's what I paid for the trade. That's the beauty of the props. But it's just, all that is just like kind of a mental thing to help you once you get to a funded account, because I used to get so nervous. It used to eat me alive, you know, it used to eat me in my belly where I get a funded account because I would be like so nervous about it. But really, it's just step two of the eval. Like, just think of it like that. Try to think of it like that. And then that way, when you get over that way you can just push it, get it over that buffer, and it's all good. You get over that buffer, and then, especially on a daily payout account like a Take Profit Trader, once you're over $2,000, then it becomes real. So that's when the real money steps in. So that if you're over $2,000, now the trades that you're seeing on screen are real. But don't let that get to you either. Just take your time. If it gets to you too much, maybe just size down the micros. You know, size down to some micros, and just count your points. You know, size down the micros, count your points. Try not to count your P&L, and you'll find that will help you. It will. That is something that absolutely got me over that from 3 years of no payouts to payouts. Was that little bit of advice. And you know who said that advice? Alpine Trader. He said that on his stream years ago, and it clicked with me. And I was like, wow. And I was just a lurker back then, you know. I was just lurking. And he's like, because he would do his ORB trade, and this was someone that was like at, I think at the time, you know, got $150,000-$200,000 worth of accounts or something, or payouts. And I was like, how does he doing that? I'm like, I can't even get one payout. It doesn't make any sense. And I took two things from that. One was he was doing one trade a day. So he would do one trade a day. He would look for like $300-$400. He's actually still doing that trade. Even today, he still does it occasionally. He's adjusted his strategies and stuff, but for the most part, the core of his trading is that one trade a day, get his quick win. And he's like, he'll say like, well, no, he goes, what I'm risking, and it's like, I'm not risking $1,000 on this trade. He goes, I'm risking $100 that I paid for the account. That's what I'm risking. And that clicked with me one day, and I was like, oh. And so I just, every single morning I would just look for my one trade, and I would try to make $200, $300, $400, and I'd go about my day after that. I'd make that trade. I'd go and go to the Universal Studios or SeaWorld or whatever I was doing down in Florida on vacation, and that's how I ended up getting my very first payout. I'm just doing that one trade a day. And then now I apply that same thing, and sometimes I'm not as disciplined as some traders to do that all the time, but really the core of what I've been doing lately and getting those daily payouts and everything else is just looking for that one trade. And if you find yourself doing that over and over and just looking for that $200, $300, $400, and it doesn't matter what strategy you're using, it's just about using that risk management and stopping when you're red and stopping when you're green, and you'll find yourself just after a week, 2, maybe 3 weeks, you'll be right at a payout. So it's just looking for stuff like that. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't even know what set me off on that little tangent, but exclamation point Pine in the chat. Let's do it. I don't even know where I was going. I was seeing black there. I was just blah, 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 blah. Well, people take your profit as real money, and funded profit is not real money until you request payout. Yeah, exactly. You have a TPT account over the buffer, like I do now, you know, that I've had for the last week and a half or so. That's real money because I know that I can withdraw that out of the account, you know. So if I'm up $300-$400, I can withdraw that. So that's real. And I think that's why Take Profit Trader is the best prop firm, in my opinion. It's my favorite prop firm because of the payout policies, the moving you five accounts to live and all that good stuff. So they are one of my tops, but it's also not the easiest prop firm to trade. It's not. It's psychologically very difficult to get over that buffer. I know before I was able to start getting Take Profit Trader payouts, I would get so close to that buffer. Sometimes I would be just in the buffer, like $2,020, and I would lose the account. I mean, I've done that so many times before I was actually able to become consistent with them enough to get daily payouts on a regular. But besides that, I mean, I think they're one of the best. So yeah, that kind of makes it real. I knew you saw you at the Shamu exhibit. Yeah, exactly, Tyler. But yeah, I mean, that's for real. That was that mindset, and it didn't really have anything to do with the strategy. Matter of fact, I traded just like how I traded that first trade I did earlier. Let's take a look. Was this it? Oh no. Where is it? Flex account. What am I doing here? Why does it keep doing that? Oh yeah, right here. So like the market opened, I used the volatility. I hopped in knowing that, or thinking that we were just going to push up and fill that gap. Scalped it for 68 to 76. Just looking for that few ticks, few points. I would do that over and over and over again. Sometimes I would do it with 2 minis, and I would just use that volatility at the New York Open to do that, and that's how I ended up getting my first payout. So it's just like what if you got rewind to the beginning of the stream, that's exactly what I used to do every single morning. And if you just line up 6, 7, 8 days in a row, maybe 5 to 8 days in a row, you're right out of payout. So, but yeah. When you get to the buffer, does it switch to static or always intraday drawdown? It goes static. Bobby Diggs. Yep. You're buying just me or everyone keeping the advertisements for the... It's just you, Bo Bosch. Blew an eval last night, was less than $100 away from passing the worst. Dude, Orlando, were you on my stream when I needed 20 cents and I blew it right here live on stream? When I needed 20 cents? That was insane. TBD is the best. I wish they would allow silver micros. Yeah, Jeannie, I was unaware that they're not allowing the silver micros. Yeah, I wish they would. Yeah. Any confidence on any tricks and tips how to build confidence after blowing a few funded accounts? Yeah, trade less. I think that's Joseph. Just trade less. Try to trade. Maybe take a little break. Come back, trade less, build your confidence, size down, build your confidence back up, right? Because you got there once, you'll get there again. And keep in mind that everyone loses funded accounts. We all lose a few funded accounts here and there. That it's just part of the prop game. It sucks. I lost 2 evals in about 2 seconds here tonight. It sucks. But yeah, just build your confidence back out by just make sure you're trading your edge size down, and then don't try to overtrade after that. So whatever your definition of overtrading is, but yeah. Boa, have a good evening. Thank you so much. TBD difficult intraday trailing. Yeah. So I'm live with trade day, and part of it is because of the end of day drawdown. So I took 3 trade day accounts. Here's another tip, guys. Here's another little nugget. If you are looking to go live, or you think that you're being consistent enough to go live, depending on the prop firm and what their rules are, try to get their max amount of funded accounts and then trade those too. So let's just say you have a trade day account and you've been getting consistent payouts on it. They're probably going to try to move you to live. So not financial advice, right? I'm not a financial advisor. Just an idiot sitting up here in the pine trees in Maine. But get the 2 more accounts, try to get those funded, and then that way when they move you to live, they're going to give you more drawdown. So I got 3 50K accounts. They moved me to live with 3 accounts with $2,000 drawdown each. So I went into 1 account with $6,000 in drawdown. If not, if I was only in 1 account, they would have moved me in the live with $2,000 in drawdown. If that makes sense, right? So that's a little something to think about as well when you're, and a lot of these prop firms are moving people to live quicker and quicker. So it's just something we got to deal with. Their house, their rules, Oh yeah, intraday trailing sucks, Brian. It sucks. Once you're over it, it's fine. But yeah, I mean, it sucks. End of day is definitely preferable. But trade day does have end of day accounts. It works the same way, pretty much the same way as Take Profit Trader, except the daily payouts is a minimum of $250. Where take profit trader, you can take out $100 if you make $100, put it in your virtual wallet, you know. But works the same way. You can make a lot more money with take profit trader, and you only have 3 accounts for trade day. But Pine with a capital P, if you're picking up any trade day accounts, my live account with them is still cooking. I've taken out $2,600 out of my live account, and all I've been really looking for is $200 a day. But the other day I did have a $400 win by mistake because I fat fingered 2 minis and the trade worked out. But yeah, I've been pretty happy with the way that's been going. And my goal is just to keep that account around. That's essentially like my personal account. It has $6,000 in it, and I'm just looking for $200 a day. And at the end of the week on Thursday night, I go and I try to withdraw the money. I withdraw the money, and then time Sunday night, Monday rolls around, and the money's in my bank account. So, guys, do me a favor, smash that like button. Pine, should I get 200, 400? Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure how my funded futures works, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of the way it works, right? With a lot of these companies. Especially with trade day, that's definitely the way it works. And I was kind of fortunate to have had 3 accounts anyway. I knew the funded accounts. What does? Oh, I think I already answered that. Saki. The buffer is just is like a drawdown that you got to get over. So like on the rapid 50K, you got to get over $2,000. That's what I call the buffer on a funded account. Yesterday I lost 3 25K funded with $900 buffer at the start of the session, 200 left to bit. Oh, yeah, exactly, Pipster. I mean, it's very frustrating. Vendor bending in the house. What's going on, man? Session's hard to trade. Yeah, I haven't done much trading on this session. I'll be honest. I have placed like 3 or 4 trades at the beginning, and then I've just been answering a lot of questions. I appreciate everyone hanging out, though. Where are we at with our likes? So we get the likes up there. We'll do a giveaway, but we're gonna draw the names here, and then run it. $272 likes. Let's get it up there. We can only need just 30 more likes. We got 300 people watching currently, 298 actually. If you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and smash it. Let's get it to 300, and then we'll do a giveaway. We'll do it right now if you get it up there. Who moved you to live? Trade day. Yep, trade day. Right here. Trade day, pretty sweet. Really, they've been around for a while too. People think they're a new company. They've been around since 2020. So actually, before I started trading futures, they were actually one of the. At one time, I only had traded with Trade Day, Top Step, and Apex. I think back in 2021, those are the only prop firms that I traded with. But they have end-of-day accounts and static accounts. If you guys like statics, they have static accounts too. All right, 287 likes. All right, kind of chopping around here at the 180s. Putting in a bit of a bear flag. Tokyo Open here in 25 minutes. We're grooving today. We're grooving with the old reggae music all day. I'm feeling the summer vibes. I'm ready for some outdoor summer concerts. I'm ready for some mojitos. I like the end of day accounts. Those are my favorite. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Kelly. What is a static account? Static account does not move at all. So let's, some of the, like 150K, I think a 150K trade day starts you off with $1,000 in static drawdown. That means if you make $1,000 the next day, now you have $2,000 in drawdown. So it never moves. It never moves. What time of year does Maine start to warm up? July. For real. What platform do I think has the least blackouts? Boy, I've been having pretty good luck with Trade-of-8 lately, Nate. I had so many issues when I traded with Rhythmic. I used to trade with Quantower. I first started with Trade-of-8, then I went to Quantower with Rhythmic, and I had so many issues. And then I haven't traded with anyone else, and I came back to Trade-of-8. I don't ever want to trade with any other platform except Trade-of-8 now. If I'm probably gonna have to trade with Fintivo for My Funded Futures TV. I hope not, but if I do, then I do. Because My Funded Futures is coming out with their own platform as well. All right, we need 9 more likes, guys. 9 more likes. Hit that like button if you haven't already, and we'll do that giveaway. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. We're at 294 likes. I even help you out. I even hit it myself. 295 now. So we need 5 more. All right. Appreciate that. Really does help out the channel. All right, we got 300 likes now. All right. Thank you so much for that. All right, let's draw some names. Actually, let me put a poll in the chat. Let me see how you guys want to do it. I can do 1 race tonight, so race everyone, or do you want me to draw names? For yes if you want me to draw names, like 20 names, and then race 20 names, or you want me to race everyone? Tomorrow we'll do a members only as well, so if you want me to race everyone, we can do that. I'll give you guys just 2 minutes to get that poll in. We are going to be racing for a 50K Lucid Flex account. No activation fee. We'll see what the tribe says. The tribe got 89 votes here, 69%. I think we have a winner. Woo! We are just chopping. How about those back-to-back inside bars? I usually take the break of the first one if I have it on the 5. I don't really trade them on a 2-minute chart. I don't really trade inside bars so much myself personally. Some people do. I just choose to just trade the outside bars. I feel like it's a little higher probability myself. So But if I have 2 inside bars on the 5-minute chart, let's see if I can find some. Yeah, okay, we got 2 right here. So when I have 2 inside bars on the 5-minute chart, I tend to take the break of that first bar. So I place an order just above that. This happened to be equal highs, but let's pretend it wasn't. And I'll place a buy right there, like that. And then I place a stop down below it like that, and then I just target whatever I'm looking to target, maybe the swing high up here or something, you know. So that's kind of how I usually play those. But one of my favorite setups on the 5-minute chart is these inside followed by an outside bar. This is on a 5-minute chart. This is what why I have the chart up lately, is looking for this particular pattern where I have an inside 5-minute followed by an outside, where it faked everyone out by either, let's just pretend it broke down below that inside bar, right? And then it traps. So normally the old me would just go short off that 187, but then I've seen this so many times where I get trapped, it builds up volume and pushes back up. And next thing you know, it puts in an engulfing outside bar candle. So the way I trade this now is I look for this pattern, and then I would go long off this I'd go long off this outside bar right here, this pink candle. This is an engulfing candle, and that's how I trade these now. So that's what I look for. And this is one of my favorite setups now. Now, it also seems to work pretty well, an outside followed by an inside bar. But, yeah. Anyways, that's how I trade those. So it works pretty well, looking for that pattern. Is that a custom indicator for your volume candlestick? Thanks for the info. Oh, for the colors? Yeah, so the indicators here, they're free. LDT inside outside bar. And that just paints the paints this yellow candle and the light pink candle there. So that's LDT inside outside bars right there. And I have the outside and inside bars painted. And the funny thing is, for the longest time, up until a few months ago, I didn't even have the outside bars painted. I only traded the inside bars. And I've had so much better success lately by using outside bars. It's kind of crazy. You know, strategy only means so much, but it's actually been really good. And before we do the race, guys, I just wanted to make this point because I see this a lot in my comments on my videos and whatever, and they'll say like, oh, I tried trading the inside and outside bars, it doesn't work for me. And then I go back and I look and I don't know how you get payouts, because I go back and I look and then I see them working, but the ones I take always lose, you know. The reality is, like, I am using a bit of discretion when I trade. When you guys watching me trade, you see sometimes I'm hopping in trades that might not be on an inside bar, might not be on an outside bar. So I am using a bit of discretion. That just comes from screen time, and that's just how I trade, where I'm looking for little momentum breaks off this area as well. And also, it also helps to rotate some accounts sometimes. So when you rotate accounts and not put all your eggs in one basket, that can also help. And about proper risk management, you don't want to hop in with 2 or 3 minis. If you're trying to trade your funded account a little bit slower, just hop in a few minis. If you get stopped out on this candle, you got to look. You're risking almost 80 points. If you're in with 1 mini, that's nearly a 50K account. Bye-bye, especially on the funded. So that I just wanted to say that, like, I'm not sitting there all day and taking every inside and outside bar. It's also the time of day. When you're in the lunchtime chop, I'm not trading any of this, or I try not to, unless I'm tilted for the day, but I'm not trying to trade any like lunchtime chop, you know, in the New York time, the New York lunch. Like, I don't want to trade that. I'm trading this stuff usually, like the New York Open, you know, outside bar, ripping to the upside, looking for, you know, 10, 15 points off this inside bar that actually didn't work very well. Getting that continuation off this outside bar, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of stuff. Anyways, I just wanted to say that because I have seen a few comments about that. And I'm not trying to like sell you on like, oh, you have to trade inside and outside bars. I'm just showing you like this is like the foundation of what I'm trying to trade, because it's just simple in my pea brain to trade it. And you see this nice break here off this outside bar while I'm rambling. But yeah, it's just the foundation. And from that, you know, I do other things, and I also trade off stream, and I do all that stuff too. So it's, anyways, I just saw a comment earlier today, and it's not the first time I've seen that, so I just wanted to say that. Anyways, let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. All right, how many people we got in this race here? You guys voted. Yeah, you guys want to run everything. All right, we'll just do that tonight. Tomorrow we'll do members only as well. We'll try to do that every Thursday. All right, let's close entries here. You guys had plenty of time. Let's close the entries. Let's do the race. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for an amazing journey with this channel. I cannot believe, I know we're doing a giveaway. I can't believe we have 300 people watching. Guys, that's more people than I usually have on My Funded Futures TV. Where are you guys in the morning at 10 a.m. when I'm streaming? If I get all 3 of you over there on My Funded Futures TV, they're gonna give me a massive raise, and I'll be the #1 streamer over there. Where are you guys? 10 a.m. every single day. Let's go. You guys, most of you guys, like, I'm at work. I'm working. All right. I'm having fun here. Let's get this race fired up. We usually do moose races, but let's have some fun and let's do one of these camel races just for fun. I'll even put the what do I gotta get? I gotta get a camel hat next. All right, guys. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. We're here from Pine Tree Trading on My Funded Futures. Let's go, Johnny Buysland. Appreciate that. But I mean, it's the same show, so appreciate that support over there as well. Here we go. It's just me, but I just can't talk about Apex over there. All right, here we go. Let's shuffle the characters. Lots of people in this race here. We're not gonna mess around. Let's go. Winner takes all. Must be present to win. Good luck. Good luck. I like this one. You can kind of see the names too. Intmont Daily, Travel Bro, out to an early lead here. Mahmood, come on. Mahmood's out to a lead. Soul Trades. Leno Gardner. Discipline. Flo coming up out of the back here. Joseph battling it out for the lead. Marco and Joseph and Eagle Eyes. 1, 2, and 3 right now. Oh, but they're falling back. Hit the boost too quickly. Spaces. John Jr. Big Risk Joe. Oh, Big Risk Joe is making a run here. Heather on the outside lane making that run. Texas Raj coming up from the back here. Real Average Mo and Trader Mo's. Jay Styles. Ooh, who's it gonna be? Oh, this is gonna be a close race. Oh, look at neck and neck here. Literally. Oh, is that Paco trades? Wow, that was a good race. Ethan, so close. Second place, Ethan. But Paco trades coming out with the win. Congratulations. Are you here? Are you present? Losing my voice there. Congratulations. That was fun. Rigged, absolutely. Oh, there's Paco trades. I recognize you. Congratulations, man. Let's go. Won yourself a 50K. Lucid Flex. Tomorrow we'll do some more races. We'll do a members only race tomorrow as well. That'll be fun. Paco. If you want to join the Discord, or if anyone wants to join the Discord, or if you're already in the Discord, I'll put the link in the chat. Need a Pharaoh hat? Yeah. Then I can message you, Paco. If not, we can do it through email too. Doesn't really matter. However you want. Best accounts, 50K. Lucid Flex accounts. You're not wrong. Those are some of the best accounts. 100% agree with you. Guys, thank you so much for using code PINE with Lucid right now. 50% off while supplies last. Who was last? I already clicked it off, man. Sorry. It's already gone. Yeah, hit you up on Discord. Thanks. All right, cool. Your name, Paco, on Discord, Paco? I want to make sure. Because believe it or not, I'll have multiple people sometimes will hit me up and be like, oh, I won. Happens. Just bought a Take Profit Trader 50% off with code PINE. Let's go. Appreciate that, Justin Sane. Yeah, congrats, Paco. Slugged it out. Who was last? I already clicked off the race. It's already gone. I should have looked. All right, Paco, you're... I guess your Discord name, Boyo. All right, cool. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call it there. I mean, not a bad trading night overall. I did lose 2 evals. That kind of sucked, but up 224 on the My Funded Futures Flex account. This is a funded account. Up $2,588 in 2 days. I basically just have to base hit it 3 more days, and I can take a nice 50% payout out of this account. And Paco, I'll get you that Lucid account as soon as I hop off stream here. And we'll do it again tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow, My Funded Futures TV at 10 a.m. So thanks for being here tonight, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out, all that good stuff. Thank you for using code PINE. Apex back 90% off. No surprise there. Thank you for using code PINE for all your prop firm needs, My Funded Futures, all that good stuff. $65 for a My Funded Futures Rapid account. 25K. Good deal on that. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to go chill. Ugh. Today was just felt like I feel good, but man, it just felt like a day. Just felt like a day. I just want to go chill now. So, all right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
tree trader in the building. We talking price action, we talking freedom. From the charts to the screen,
guys.
we live. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Be careful tonight. Later.
I wake up, sun hitting the pines, eyes on the candle. Market volatility, more than most can handle. I'm looking for the setup, yeah, the vision is clear. Inside bar forming, till the doubt disappeared. Then we break the range outside bar, high stakes. Patience is the virtue, waiting for the breaks. I don't chase the wick, I let the price come to me. Trading with the flow, that's the pine tree strategy. Inside, outside, catching every move. Take profit trader, yeah, we in the groove. Daily payouts hitting, checking off the list. Apex Trader 5, the profits exist. Hosted on the TV, funded futures the name. Lucid in the vision, we ain't playing no game. Clicking buttons with precision, take profit is the goal. Managing the risk, gotta keep my control. From the Apex heights to the Trader 5 flow. Stacking up the wins, then I'm looking for more. I'm live on the air, funded futures TV. Showing every trade, total transparency. Lucid charts open, keeping everything bright. Scalping through the morning, holding through the night. It's a funded life, no more trading my own. Built a kingdom of capital, sitting on the throne. Withdraw requests, yeah, I hit it every day. Pine tree trader, man, I'm leading the way. If it's red or it's green, I'm staying composed. Another daily payout, another door closed. Then it's back to the screen when the bell starts to ring. The rhythm of the market is a beautiful thing. Inside bar hold, outside bar go. Watch the P&L just continue to grow. Yeah, daily payouts, funded futures TV. Shout out Apex, shout out Trader 5. Keep it lucid, we out.